right? I got 3 sons. So they all come over to the house for, you know, on my birthday. So my oldest son says to me, he says, Pop, he said, man, I'm a little short, so I didn't buy you a birthday present. I said, don't worry about it. My middle son, same bullshit. Well, listen, man, my car broke down, Dad, and I couldn't get you a birthday present. My youngest son hit me with the same shit. Well, listen, Pop, man, my check don't come through till next week, and I got you, but I don't got nothing for you today. I said, well, you know what, guys? I said, don't worry about it, man. I said, I got a confession to make, man. I said, I never married y'all mine, man, years ago, because I didn't have enough money for the marriage license. So my oldest son said, what? My middle son said, my God. My youngest son said, Dad, do you know what that makes us? I said, yeah, and some cheap ones, too. The thing about kids, right, with your kids, the stuff you let your kids, you didn't take off your kids, you let your grandchildren just get away with murder. You take my oldest granddaughter. I don't know where she get this shit from, but she's a little right-wing Republican. She loves Donald Trump. Let me tell you what happened, right? Back in the summertime, right? Me and her dad were standing in front of the door, and we standing there talking, and just as my granddaughter walks up, there was 2 daddy long ladies on the ground fucking. My granddaughter walks up, she says, Grandpa, what's that bug on the top? I said, that's the daddy long leg, sweetheart. She said, okay. She said, Grandpa, what's the bug on the bottom? I said, that's a daddy long leg too, baby. My granddaughter stood there and she thought about it for a second. She said, so I said, yo. I said, Naisha, why would you do a thing like that? She said, Grandpa, you might go for that. But us Trump supporters, we don't play that shit. Yeah. Oh, man, she surprised me with that, man. Then I got that little one. That little one's one. She's too goddamn. Listen, ladies, I love y'all. But y'all are a piece of work. And because my granddaughter's terrorized, let me tell you what happened. Oh, man. So about 2 months back, right, I delivered a baby. Give me a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't mind telling you, I made a lot of kids, but I never delivered one. So me and that little one, right, Anaya, I had to stop past one of my tenants' houses to pick up some rent. And just as we entered there, the young lady started going into labor. Well, immediately my trainer from the military kicked in, and I say to my granddaughter, I said, sweetheart, listen, I want you to call 911, and I want you to tell them what's going on. Then go upstairs and get Grandpa some towels. I laid the young lady down on the floor. Fortunately, she had on a skirt. I just pulled off her stockings. Okay, I'm bent over like a bat catcher. Push, they go to head. Push, they go to shoulders. Push. Out pops this little boy like a touchdown pass. I turn him over, I smack him on his butt. Wham! Wipe him down with the towel, and I hand him to his mother. And folks, I don't mind telling you, it was the most beautiful experience that I ever seen in my life. And at that point, everybody was in a moment of reflection. But that little one, she was standing there like this, with her hand on her hip. I looked at her, I said, Anaya, what's wrong, babe? She said, Grandpa, he should have never climbed in the first place. What his ass to do? Yeah. Before I bring up our main event, I have to tell y'all about my grandson. It just wouldn't be fair. Now, first of all, right, let me tell you, my grandson, right? Oh, time out. Folks, we got more food in here. I need y'all to buy these chicken wings. I need y'all to buy drinks. That's what, listen, Trusty is giving me the evil eye. I need everybody to leave out of here with a platform. Now, with that said, right, before I turn this over to the Grand Poobah, the Godfather of Philadelphia Comedy, let me tell you all about my grandson.
Yeah.
Now my grandson, first of all, he's a little chauvinist. If I want to piss my grandson off, that's all I have to do is say something like, you know what, you keep on messing around and I'm going to take that ball you got there and I'm going to give it to that little girl. Oh, he's a chauvinist. But with that said, right, I had to go up to the school about him the other day. I retired from the Air Force and I'm the only one, I get the duty to have to go up to the schools. So when I get up to the school, right, what transpired was the teacher wanted someone to use the word fascinating in a sentence. She called on this first little girl. She said, well, I seen the new Star Wars movie and it was fascinating. She said, that was a good try, but that's not what I want. So she calls on this other little kid. The young man said, well, I went to the zoo and I saw the elephants and I was fascinated by it. Good try, wrong answer. My Amari's hand shoots up. He says, I got it. She says, Amari, let's hear it. He says, well, my Aunt Gina has a bunch of sweaters with 10 buttons, but her titties are so big she can only fascinate.
There you go, showing it all, baby. Damn. We out.